time right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Bro, why is my mic is in, bro?
Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
That's a little free touchdown, bro. Congrats.
They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, good shit. That's my nigga Bond.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
What the?
Solid return, pretty good field position.
I ain't like, I had my 99 nigga back there say goodbye. It's me, I'm streaming. No, shut up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 2nd down now, it's Baker. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
You seeing it?
On 3rd down, Baker. And he's got
the
first down.
Get your weight up.
45-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
LOL, my mic is still on.
7-1 now on the year, and they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners is 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season.
I'm saying this the whole game too.
And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Room here to run.
This nigga uses
and he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch.
I really should have kept running with bro.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this is caught. For the moment, it's until flags down, so let's sort.
And when you hate to be the person that committed the foul on that play, film is not going to be fun for him. But right now, he's got to regroup and continue to play.
I missed. I knew it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ew.
But it's intercepted. picked up by Javon Holland.
Look at it, Rico.
The Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fuck, we ball.
Here's a quick throw caught
out.
Space. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll send Rodgers in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Baker. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Running game working.
Oh, you gotta hurry up and kick that nigga, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta kick that nigga, man.
Gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers they go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
That's a what? A dot.
From 10 yards out. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Nah, for real though. Right over his fucking dome. Let me stop. JK YouTube.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I don't want to get demonetized.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
You should have seen the first opening when Bo kicked the ball off to me.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
This dude Rico.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, let's turn him, man. Appreciate it.
That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
You're a real one,
and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of the guy,
I thought I was.
and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go.
That's cool, man. I'll take it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So golden field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
Oh, yeah.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
And here's another interception.
This nigga reek. L.
And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baker. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run on 1st down. Baker. And he's going to press it. They stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They get this out left. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
This dude, Rico.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play here.
Oh, yeah.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. On the move past the 40. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Tackle,
and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ah, I missed. That's me, bro.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
I need to know how to time my shit like that, bro.
All the good coaching staffs do.
Anticipating
will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Stop playing with Byron.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Holloway. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. This one down to about the 27. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Catch the ball! Good shit, nigga!
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in for...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again.
I thought bro was gonna snag that bitch.
Well, their defense got him the football.
Hey, this nigga trash. Nigga ran right in front of me.
Charles, in the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Hey, you can't chop block a nigga down the field. Hold on.
The 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, let me stop, bro.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch,
it's a dude. That's why I drafted. That's why I traded for you, nigga.
The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Tell that nigga get up. Oh.
Unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Good clean
really,
play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that
hey,
to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Call back time out for bro not be here. Damn, nigga, you ain't say nothing though. Matter of fact, let me change my nigga shit. Hold on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ooh,
and down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Ooh, I'm getting cramps.
They have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
I feel like somebody just punched me in my shit, dog.
They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And he will
Baker.
have the Steelers first down, and he'll have
I need to stop running with this
able to keep
nigga,
the
dog.
drive alive on 3rd and inches. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. No, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down now, it's Baker. 5 yards, now it's
Baker.
3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He finds his man. More than that. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
This nigga got broke like Ja. How Gable did him.
Off the left upright. It's no good.
He brought shoes to practice, dog. Oh my God.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Gay.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, shoot.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Two 1st downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Yeah, that play is blown up. up, losing yardage back at the 35. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Romero. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Get big, nigga. Ooh, shit.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Bro.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Romero. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled.
Oh, that man.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. He'll drop to throw.
Bro, this nigga ain't even jump, bro.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh.
I took the walk.
It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
False start.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Hey, nigga, speak up, nigga. Speak up talking, nigga.
I got all my motherfucking jury on,
man. They'll look to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Shit, no. Ain't never look at this play, maybe, dog.
And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's complete to Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. He's going to sling this deep.
Stop playing with my nigga, dog.
Complete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his car.
And somebody, the hell did say my connection on that one. You got time out? Hey, nigga, shut up, nigga.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And unable to break away. They stop.
Let's go.
Campbell didn't pay
I took the
off.
walk.
And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
To Poland.
This nigga ugly as
They'll
fuck.
send a receiver in motion to the right.
Already catching
On
the dude, but
first
that was stuck in my
down,
head for like
Baker.
3 days.
And he is met in his tracks
Jaden
behind the line
got
of
a stick in my
scrimmage.
head.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
You see your scene, bro, jersey.
I did to you though, nigga. Look, not he gonna say he don't remember. A rematch